Hello my friends, I'm Larson and I'm the IRC Tire Guy. Today, we're back at it with Endurocross. Now, Endurocross is my favorite thing ever. To spectate it, I love it. This year is gonna be unreal. We've got Tristan Hart trying to defend the title. Johnny Walker, he's hungry, obviously. Colton Haker, Cody Webb, they both were super fast. Ryder LeBlanc, Will Reardon, Cooper Abbott. I mean, it's so stacked. But my favorite rider is my old buddy, Nick Thompson. Now, Nick's, listen, if you got a problem with Nick, you got a problem with me, okay? And listen, it's not gonna help you a lot because I don't know how to fight, but I got your back.
No, okay? I appreciate it.
That being said, I'm gonna punt you today. I'm gonna put you in the dirt and you're gonna feel bad about yourself after this episode. Today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do a lap time challenge. So we just rode a little bit and if I can get within 5 seconds of your lap time.
I don't know, you look pretty good.
Yeah. If I can get within 5 seconds of your lap time, I'll be real happy. Because you're looking real fast. But
do I get 10 tries?
This is what we get. I get one, I get as many tries as I want, you get one. So if you screw up, I'm not even kidding. You get one try. And that's it, because I need every advantage. And I still think you could probably crash and still beat me. Listen, I rode 2 15-minute motos with you. I rode hard enduro this week. I'm on a hard enduro bike. I've had a cold for a month and a half. I've got all the excuses in the world. Okay, but then after we do this lap time challenge, we've got something that's gonna even the playing field. And I just want everybody to step over. Everybody tells me to get a new ramp because and I think it's got a few more pulls in it. And I got this one for free, and I still owe the guy like 50 bucks. You beat me, obviously. We're both gonna do a lap on this.
Did you pay money for that? I hope that was free.
It was. I paid $4 grand for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's a 23.
Yeah, no, it's sweet.
So what do you think of your chances?
Of beating you on this bike?
Yeah. Listen, I've rode it for like an hour at your house.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I found out that he had this bike from a video that he did at my house where I don't know when he came, I wasn't here.
Yeah, I don't, listen, I just show up, I get to use this place as I please.
Oh, wow. The place looks familiar. Now, he rides it really good. But
listen, I'm really good at everything I do.
Luckily for me, this track is not very tech, so just worried about matrix.
Man, you're already way more confident than I thought you'd be. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to do that. And now I'm worried because I thought, oh, I'm gonna smoke him on this.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, we can just stick the paddles out. I mean, look at the ground.
Just walk through, so it's just,
like, look at it.
It's just, and also it bottoms so bad, it's really soft.
It feels nice. Like this is like
you're gonna grease the rock.
A standard Endurocross spec, for sure. Now I'm still gonna go for all descents because that's what we're here for. Zebras don't change their stripes, and I plan on sending it because I want the lap record every lap.
Okay, well, I think you better beat me here because if you can't beat me here, you're never going to win Endurocross.
Well, I mean, if I wanted to win Endurocross, we would have a mindset change and we would go to meditation and do yoga and find out how to woo-saw some crap. But I'm not here for that.
Yeah. How many laps are you going to do after this video's over?
Well, we're going to do a race day simulation at minimum. And if those go well, then you can be done. And if they don't, then we'll start over and do it again until they do go well.
All right, dude. You're up first. You get one lap. Okay, first off, Nick's doing a balance beam. Yeah, couldn't do it. I got that first try, so that's 1-0. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, already the way he hit that is way faster than I did. He like cut. Okay, hopefully he makes a mistake. He just tire tapped that pipe, so that's so gnarly. I'll double out of it, that's it. rode more Endurocross. Oh, he did everything perfect. He tripled out. He tripled over the thing. And he tire tapped the matrix. He's doing everything right. Oh, he washed the front a bit. That was so fast. Dang it! Bro, that was so fast.
Was that?
I don't know, 54. It looked faster than heck.
I do so many track variations, I have no idea if that's really Now this matrix is the only place that's going to bite him. There you go. Beautiful. Now up the on off here. Oh, no, he just cased the crap out of the on off. Ow.
Probably over a minute. Yeah.
Now listen.
I can't go any faster than that. Nick, what's he at? 103, pretty much 104. 54.
54.69.
Yeah, that's right. Oh. So fast.
Now listen,
Dude,
if we go by percentages,
if I could get under a minute, I'd be stoked.
If we go by percentages, I bet his percentage in the hard enduro loop would beat my percentage.
Yeah, better. If you can get within an hour of the time on my lip, I'll give you $10,000.
Yeah, no, and I don't want to attempt it because I'm too scared.
Cut him off. I'm so tired from doing laps.
That's for holding up the pressure. Hey, you give me a dose right now.
I held up the pressure good on that one.
Dude, I hit your leg to throw you off balance and I yelled at you. Now, do I regret
when it comes
not
to
pushing you
balance,
over?
listen, when it comes to balance, your boy's a steel trap. Your boy's mad technical. But your boy doesn't know how to go fast. I'm so tired. It's just, Endurocross is just a different muscle. It's like, I feel like I'm working so much harder and my heart rate's not even as high as it was doing a hard enduro moto on Monday. Like, my average during that hard enduro moto was more than I hit as my high today just doing one lap at a time, but I feel so tired. I'm so, like, I feel like I'm just trying to muscle the bike so much and I'm so tight and so tense. You guys can probably tell I'm sliding all over the place. I don't know, man. It's so hard, dude. I can't believe you can go that fast.
Yeah, well, it's like we said before, where it's just whatever you choose to focus on, right? I mean, you know as well as I do, you could do 2 weeks of this. That's all the big dogs do. Cody, what did he say? If I get If I get 4 weeks this year, that's 2 more weeks than I had last year on Endurocross. Like, it comes quick. You're in good shape.
I mean, I do think that if I sat and put motos down, I could definitely get under a minute, 100%. But the speed that you're putting down is super, super gnarly, and it would take me a long time, and even with a sweet 350 and perfect suspension, I still don't think I could get it, man. You're going so fast, and it's so sick watching you go around. Like, you're just charging, and that's the like, I'm just not, I can't charge. If I charge, I screw up the next section, and you're just like, it's pretty sick, man. It's pretty sick. That being said, I'm gonna smoke you so hard on that KLX. It's game over. I'm nervous about doing a lap on it, honestly. It's gonna be really tough. But you only, how many laps should we get? Let's make a rule.
I didn't know I had a choice to any of this. He literally showed up to my house today, said we're filming. I had no idea what was going on. Then he drops a hot lap challenge on me. Well, I just feel that I have any say in anything that goes on this.
Well, I got alpha mailed out here. You were like, this is my house. This is my place.
I got lucky.
Now on the beta, I'm like, now on the beta, I'm like, what do you want to do, guy? You do whatever you want, big guy.
Listen, man, I just want to have friends, so just whatever you want to do, you know. I just don't want you to be. I don't want you to leave here mad.
I was really hoping you'd give me a little help on the timer, like adding, you know, maybe hit it early when I'm coming around the corner, make me feel a little bit better. I don't know if we're friends anymore. I just don't know.
That. I don't think you understand. I'm not gonna go out there on that thing with the mindset of, oh, just make a lap. Like, I'm literally going to go as fast as I can on that motorcycle. I really didn't pay for it.
I spent $4,000 on watching Nick Thompson break a bike.
Because that KLX is gonna lay down a faster lap time than you did on that bike, or it's going to be broke in half.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Oh my God.
You're within 7 seconds of your big bike.
This shows everybody that most riders can't handle a 300.
Literally,
I override a 300.
The best line that I've ever heard, now there's two, but the best line is Jerry says, that bike matches your brain speed.
Yeah, that's super.
They're like syncing up right now.
I'm so in tune with this bike right now.
I think this bike is your spirit animal.
I think it is.
So
I think I should sell.
I think you should sell everything.
And just get real on.
Dude, you doubled and it looks smoother than single sealing.
I doubled.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna short it. As I went off the lip, I was like,
dude, and it did.
I third on that one.
It didn't make as hard of a.
No, it was actually pretty smooth.
Dude.
106.
What was it?
106. That was amazing. You jumped out of the rocks. I can't believe you jumped out of the rocks. You hit that inside over the tires so good.
Dude.
That's scary to go over. The wheelbase is so short. I felt like I was gonna die going over it.
This bike feels better in the cobble than my bike.
It goes through the cobble really good, right? That was eye-opening. You know, sometimes it's good to get another slice of that humble pie. I've had a lot of those slices in my life, and I was feeling really good coming out here today. And then, you know, here's the thing. Did I lose by a lot in all contests? Yes. Do I feel like we're not friends anymore? Yes. You could have cut me a little slack. You could have cut me a little slack.
I thought it was gonna crash. I thought I was gonna cut you a lot of slack. I planned on.
Where's this guy when the AMA races come? Because listen, everybody out here there's gonna be all these comments. Richard, this is what you need to do. They're gonna give me a bunch of tips on how to go faster on an Endurocross track.
Me.
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah,
that
but
me.
I'm friends with you.
Yeah, no.
I don't like any of these people.
Literally the exact same. The advice that you will give me 3 months from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Round one, you're gonna say
you need to go slower.
You need to ride.
You're absolutely right.
Ride 85%.
Yep.
You're gonna say, go smooth, don't press, just ride smooth. You know, and focus on technique, this and that. And literally, the second we put a timer on,
what did I do?
You acted like me.
What did I do?
You rode exactly like me. You forgot everything.
Pushed the front tire 16 times. I kept saying, restart! Oh! Restart! Oh! Restart! Restart! You're exactly right. When the pressure's on, it's so hard to just chill out and ride the way that you know how to ride.
That's what I said.
That being said, here is the truth though. Like, if I came out here and trained and worked and got myself up to snuff, I think I could probably get below 1 minute, but your time of 56 seconds or 54 is what you ran, right?
54
is
6
so insane how fast that is. And I want everybody to know the level of these guys. The guys who can run. Nick, you've been in the top 10. You've also got third in a Moto. I remember because I was jumping up and down on the side of the track. You can go fast. The level of these Endurocross guys, it's so, I mean, I can get around the track, but the speed is so ridiculous. I can't even fathom cutting 10 seconds off of my time, which is essentially what I needed to do. And then you get on the KLX where I'm like, okay, I've put a little bit more time than Nick has. I should be good. He ends up almost running the same time that I ran on the Husky, which he probably, if he would have put down more laps, he'd probably be able to do it. So there's two things I think that are a rad takeaway. One, the level and the work that you've put in, it's so sick, dude. And everybody knows this guy's pouring concrete. You poured forms. You're pulling forms this morning. You're out grinding like a blue collar savage. Yeah. And then you come out and you moto and you moto and you moto. I have no excuses. I ride every day. Now I ride hard enduro, but
yeah, it's a different deal.
It's a different game, and it just shows the level of the Endurocross guys. Dude, you're so fast on anything. The other thing I was gonna say is, it kind of shows that it's not really the bike. Like,
dude, that thing was insane.
It's kind of dialed, right? You were saying through the cobble, it was like, dude, it actually tracks super good.
I'm gonna do suspension changes according to what this did.
That's so awesome. So, what's the mindset going into Endurocross? That's what matters.
Well, first, when you say those guys, there's another level to this, right?
Yeah.
Like your Haker, your Webb, you know, your Tristan, your Johnny, like past champions, they're on another level.
They're so fast.
Like they'll do hot laps and they'll be another 2 to 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So, but it's been the same for me. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to figure out how to
not do what I just did.
Yeah, how do I do that lap over and over again? And you know, that's the code. And every single one of those guys, there's these groups, right? There's those 4 past champions that I feel are in a group. And then there's another group maybe from 5 to 10. And then there's a group from 10 back to the end of the main. And let's not sugarcoat it, I was 10 back.
Yeah.
The last time I raced. I didn't get a race last year. I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to race 2 main event guys last week in Juab, but it's not the same.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like this type of racing, it's just not the same. And yeah, if you could give me a serum to make me not crash and ride
over your head,
then
not right over your head. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But that's the fun of it, the chase. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, well, that's a rad attitude, and I feel like that's the story that I want to show everybody throughout the series this year. Is not only the guy who's going to work from 6 a.m. to whatever, and then riding afternoons like a psycho. I mean, I remember when we used to do that, me and you, back when I was 20, we were go-getters. I'm not that go-getter anymore. I make YouTube videos.
I think that's unfair to you. That's a grind.
So I think that's a rad story to tell, and I feel like this is a rad beginning to it, to show how good Nick is. Listen, I know I can get around the track pretty good. I know I'm a pretty good rider. I'm pretty happy with my skill level. I'm always pretty proud of myself. I feel like I'm a good rider. But the specific guys, just like you were saying earlier, the guys who are Supercross specific, or the guys who have just honed that samurai sword of their discipline, Endurocross, it's such another level. And then from you to the Hakers, the Webbs, it's a whole nother level. And I just think it brings respect to the sport, and that's what I want to showcase here. But we're going to follow you through the entire Endurocross season, and I hope that the audience enjoys watching it. And I'm going to be trash talking you from the sidelines saying, listen man, what you got to do, you got to drop your heels. Make sure you drop your heels, get the chest down. It looks like you're so stiff on the bike. I can't even get around the track, but I'm going to talk just like the
I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. But another thing is for me to try to compete at that level, it's a year-round deal.
Yeah, right.
I started in February.
Yeah, you're the countdown guy.
And all the guys are gonna, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's so many laps, but I have to.
Yeah.
Because I work.
Who you are. Yeah, it's
you know
who
what I mean?
are,
I work, and I gotta, like, in order to even be competitive enough to make a main event, you gotta work so hard.
Gosh, it's so crazy.
And you've gotta be so on your game. Like, making a main event that's hard. Yeah. That's really hard. Like, those guys.
Everybody, the level is so high.
Yeah, those guys are no joke. And anybody that's raced to be in a main event, they're gnarly dudes. And so, yeah, like, I love it, obviously, and I'm going to keep doing it. And this year, if, you know, Taddy doesn't race, then I'll be the oldest guy on that line.
Yeah, now we're talking.
So,
hold it up for the old timers. Dude, that was so much fun today. You're a ripper, Nick. I love hanging out with you, dude. And every time I come here, I'm always like, man, I would love to train a little more Endurocross, and then I do it, and I'm like, I'm tired.
It's hot today.
It's
100 degrees out here.
I'm so tired.
It's
I've had a cold for a month and a half. That was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of more stuff with Nick and following him through the Endurocross season, as well as our IRC boys, James Flim, Jack Williford. It's going to be so much fun this year, man. I'm stoked for Endurocross, and dude, good luck. You're my brother.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Keep shredding.